obviously you guys know about the top 100. It's players get voted on. The top 100 players in the NFL, they all vote. And last year, there was no Detroit Lions in that top 100. We got to feel like that's going to change this year. It has to change this year. Who do you think would be most deserving of the top 100 out of the Detroit Lions this year? Because I did see a Lion on there, actually, on one of the lists. But it wasn't – he's not – well, I guess he is technically a Lion now. But he didn't play for them last year. C.J. Gardner-Johnson was in somebody's top 20.
Okay.
So who do you think on the Lions is going to be in the top 100 players in the NFL this year?
That's a good question. Off the top of my head, you definitely put Penny in there. I think Penny would crack the top 100 this year. I'd probably say a little bit of Frank Ragnow in there. Obviously, he made the Pro Bowl too. Who are the guys that we had that made the Pro Bowl just as like they weren't
alternates?
Yeah.
I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, and that's it.
Yeah, it wasn't. I know Frank made it. Yeah, probably Frank and Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra's definitely gonna be in there.
Yeah.
So probably Penny, Frank, Amon-Ra. There's probably an argument for Aiden, but he's not gonna be in addition. Like, no. That's probably it.
You don't think Jared Goff makes it? I'm just asking.
No.
Justin Fields?
No.
I don't know.
No way.
No, he had some plays.
Jared Goff had some plays.
Not like the Justin Fields plays.
His play to Cleve Raymond was pretty damn good.
Like, Jared Goff was death by a thousand cuts. Jared Goff was Ben Johnson. We've been over this. Sorry if anybody's listening. You're hurt by that reality. But that was Jared Goff's success. Justin Fields, although I don't think he could throw the ball, I don't think he'll be like what a lot of people think he's going to be. But he had some moments there. Some against the Detroit Lions, just like, what the fuck?
Detroit supremacy, shout out to him. He said Amon-Ra, Penny, and Goff were alternates. Only Ragnow was voted in.
Just Ragnow?
Yeah.
I thought it was two guys for some reason. And the receivers are just so deep in the NFL, too. Like, when we tried doing that top 10 last year, that shit was crazy.
It was pretty tough.
It was tough. I can't even tell you who's number one. I really don't have a clear-cut number one. Justin Jefferson, actually. Never mind.
Mine's Devontae Adams.
Or Jamar Chase.
Who did you put originally?
I really don't have a good straight answer. I think D-Hop was up there though.
Yeah,
my best
I was
receiver
about to say. I think you put D-Hop.
Yeah,
in like
D-Hop
your
was
top
up there.
3.
Devontae Adams is my favorite. I think he's the best receiver.
Your favorite, yeah. But you think he's the best receiver?
Yeah.
Over Justin Jefferson?
Yes.
He's done two different systems, different quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
And he's the best route runner in the league. He's got the best hands. Like, dude catches everything.
Does he who shall not be named make the top 100? You think he's cracking the top 100?
I think he has a chance. Yeah.
Mike, you started World War III last time you were on the Woodward Heavyweights.
What? About what?
We talked about, JG16.
Jared Goff.
Yeah. You think he cracks the top 100?
It really depends. I mean, obviously they got a bunch of weapons in the offseason, so he could, but I wouldn't count on it,
What quarterbacks do you think are in? It's obvious Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence,
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. So that's 5. Lamar Jackson, probably.
I don't know if he played enough games to be there.
Well, they'll still vote him in.
Because it's based off like
he was in like multiple people's top 20 on that was showed.
You're right. Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Yeah. They did have a top 5 offense like before we went out. So Lamar, was that 6 quarterbacks then?
Yep.
No, Rodgers can't be in there.
Rodgers shouldn't be in there. No. But they'll probably put him in off of
no, he ain't
like grandfathering.
You put Herbert already?
Yeah.
Probably about it. Yeah, no.
So Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, T-Law, Herbert.
Are you willing to pay
Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
I thought you said him already.
Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna make a. Some people saying they can't hear us too much. I mean, that's just actually one guy. Actually, Dab Dat. I'm not reading that out loud.
Dab Daddy.
Dab Daddy. Dab Do. Is Jared Goff a top 100 player in the NFL?
I think he's got a chance of making the list. I mean, based on what he did last year, he should be fringe at least.
Damn, that's trippy to think about.
Can you name 100 players better than Jared Goff off the top of your head right now?
Yeah, he can.
Probably could.
He's just like, I've been waiting for this moment. I got it tattooed on my arm.
It's on my chest. It's like Killmonger for every fucking thing I have a fucking thing on me.
I think you guys nailed it, though. The question is how many quarterbacks are on that list. And if you figure out how many quarterbacks are on that list, then you can kind of figure out if Goff makes it or not.
I feel like there should be 10.
Probably.
Do you feel like he should be one of them?
Yeah.
Are you saying 10? Really?
Yeah. I think he deserved it. I think he was... Like, he would be... Like you said, there's always, like, one of those quarterbacks that jumps into the top 10 every year. Like a Derek Carr or a Jared Goff or a... I can't... Like, the inconsistent guys that can show you flashes of greatness. Based on what he did last year with his completion percentage, with his lack of interceptions, how he led the team. He had over 4,000 yards, almost 32 touchdowns, or how many touchdowns did he have? I think it was
37.
37. Yeah, he should be in there.
But I don't think it's based off like the stats. I think it's based off like the performance, like in game.
Oh yeah, no, it's
insane. Like when I think of top 100, there's a player like sitting there. He's like, "Yo, we couldn't stop him. He fucking just kept running." It's like I think Justin Fields had those moments. That's what I was saying. Like JG, his more like Ben Johnson, death by 1,000 cuts, which is like making the right play, which is nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make enough of them to get us a couple Super Bowls. People call you Tom Brady, but without that,
Tom Brady was number 1 on this
really
list
good.
like 2 years ago. That's crazy.
that is crazy. 29 touchdowns,
29 touchdowns.
4,438 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. But again, not really based off stats, unless you have like an unbelievably like crazy.
So I
year.
would say locks for the Lions are Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Frank Ragnow, Penei Sewell, and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I know you sent that. Where is it? Where'd you send it?
I sent it in the group chat, yeah.
I can't find it.
No, not Cam Sutton? I mean, the dude, didn't you say he was tied for first in interceptions? I mean,
He's tied for interceptions and pass breakups.
Yeah.
As he's getting by.
He could be up there. See, that's like borderline. Borderline guys would be like Cam Sutton, Aiden Hutchinson, Jared Goff.
I don't think Aiden Hutchinson really bored.
Taylor Decker.
Aiden Hutchinson, good rookie year, but like if you look at the rest of like the league, there's other guys with, like way more sacks.
Yeah.
You know, but he had the interceptions too.
He was a force.
And then even in the big time game, that's what I was talking about with like the. I don't fucking care about these pussies anymore. That's what I'm talking about the Jared Goff contract. Where I didn't want to give it to him. I said big time players make big time plays and big time moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously it wasn't the playoffs because of the situation with Seattle Seahawks, but Aiden Hutchinson and a game against Green Bay on the road, prime time, 2 sacks. Like that was, dude might be him.
He is him.
He is him.
Yeah. I'm confident. Yeah. I'm confident in saying Aiden Hutchinson is him. He's the blue chip. He's the face of your defense.
Like those are the type of moments
He's like
those type of players give you.
Nick
you know?
Bosa-esque.
I don't know where that fucking thing is. I don't think you sent it in the group.
He's like a not racist Nick Bosa.
Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Frank Ragnow, Penei Sewell. Penei's getting just off the clout too with that catch, but also he deserves to be in there. Penei Sewell, Frank Ragnow. I don't know, Mike. You're a gambling man. Like you'll do the homework to like put money on it. Like if you had to make a list, short list right now, and you got $100,000 if you're 100% correct, who are the players from the Detroit Lions that make the top 100?
Penei is definitely one of them. Gardner-Johnson. And then I would say St. Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Rita said, bro, Brady was number 1 last year. What the fuck? Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's why I think that's why I think Aaron Rodgers will still make it. But to be fair, 2 years ago Brady had an MVP season. Like he should have won MVP over Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, no, last year, the year they lost to Stafford, he led the league in yards.
Yeah.
Like I think he could have got the MVP over Rodgers.
He should have.
Sure.
Yeah, he should have.
That shit when Rodgers got it, I was like, that's kind of doesn't really make fucking too much sense. He doesn't lead in fucking literally anything. I don't know. I think it's a good topic. I kind of want to hear from the fans too. Even the guys that probably get mad when I talk about their boyfriend, but it is what it is.